this is now been kind of an ongoing relationship you've had with this 5150 team. Just tell me a little bit about your experience here and how it's been going so far this year.
Yeah, this year I signed with 5150 Energy Drink Yamaha team again, and it's been great. You know, the last couple of years has been a nice, smooth transition into my pro career. So they've kind of helped me and guided me for the last couple of years. And this year, signing with them, I had high expectations for myself. You know, we have a great group of people that are willing to work, and we support a great cause, which makes it even better. So, you know, this year has been great, great to me. I've had a little bit of a rocky start with a few results, which have been a little hard to take, a little, a tough pill to swallow. But we've been working on them, trying to eliminate our flaws and kind of just trying to move past it and look forward and improve. So each round I feel like I'm improving, I'm getting better and developing the bike, developing myself more each and every round. So far it's been a rocky start, but looking forward to tonight here in San Diego. Now,
you guys have been doing this race for autism thing a little bit as well. Just kind of talk to me about what that's all about, and you guys obviously have the graphics here again tonight.
Yeah, so being part of the team, it's a pretty cool experience to support autism, and now that's what our 5150 Energy drink mainly does. You know, a percentage of all our drinks, our 5150 Energy drinks, percentage of all our drinks go towards autism, and to support this foundation, the Carlos Vieira Foundation, which is really cool. It's an awesome thing to support. I'm proud to have it on my bike, and Decal Works has done a nice job with the graphics. We supported it last weekend in Oakland for the home race of 5150, and we've just decided to kind of run with it and keep it on the bike for another couple of rounds. So it's definitely a cool thing to support, and I'm proud to support it. And yeah, the graphics look pretty dope as well.
So you've been here in the United States for a while now, obviously racing, training, everything like that. But you've also done racing in Australia as well. How much of a difference is there racing between here and there, just with the atmosphere and environment around it?
Yeah, racing in Australia, it's different for each individual, depending on who you are. But for me, racing in Australia, racing with friends and family, the tracks you grew up on racing, me and Dad used to just jump in the car and go to a race a couple of hours away, and having to know the track, you could miss practice and still know the track is unique. But here in America, it's been a very tough transition, one that I've been trying to deal with for the last couple of years. It's been a good transition, but definitely different. The tracks are here in America are very demanding. The speed and the intensity of the race is very high. In Australia, our tracks are developing slowly and starting to come around with different track builders, which is really great to see. But with our racing, we have a great talent in Australia, but compared to the US, we have 2 or 3 guys battling to win a race. Where here in America, you've got 10 to 15 guys in the class that can win that main event that night. So the depth of the talent here in America is just night and day difference, and that kind of lifts the intensity of the race, and lifts the speed, lifts everything. So I think that is the biggest adjustment that I've had to make, and the biggest difference I've noticed about racing here in America.
So you've had top 10s pretty much all year this year. Looking at the next few rounds, I mean, obviously there's a break coming up and everything like that, but what are you hoping to accomplish in those last few rounds at the West Coast this year?
Yeah, so heading into this break here, I'm quite excited for it. I've got a lot of things to work on back in Florida with my coach Tim Ferry. 6 weeks, I believe, until Indianapolis, which is the East-West Shootout, so that's exciting. But no, just for this next 6 weeks, we're going to kind of really hit it hard, kind of sit down and map out my faults, where I can improve, where I need to improve. So come Indianapolis, we're ready to go. It's no time off, no mucking around. We're going to get it hard and try to improve on a lot of things. So come the East-West Shootout, we're in the main event, we're battling for them positions that we need to get, and getting them very critical points to move on in the championship. So yeah, from Indianapolis and then the final, Seattle, Salt Lake, and Vegas, I got some high expectations for myself. I think I'm very capable of getting the top 5 and running up there with the top guys. I just kind of, as I said, need to develop a few things with myself, which I'll work on over the next 6 weeks. But yeah, for the final rounds, just looking for that top 5 that I'm excited about. So yeah, looking forward to the challenge.